Hey everybody, so glad you could join me today. I hope you'll enjoy making these cute little recipe card index divider tabs as much as I do. Ta-da! Okay, so this is where you can get the download template to make these recipe card dividers. And I have them here on my Etsy shop, which is really cool. I really had a personal project that I needed to have these little index card dividers, and I couldn't find them in the store anywhere, and I didn't want to order them online because that would kind of sort of take too long. So I figured I'd give it a try and see if I could make it myself with my Cricut. Now, this download, there are only there's two files, and I give you the JPEG and the PNG file, which either way it goes, you could just print it and cut it out by hand. But I wanted to, and this is my first time creating a file that somebody could use with their Cricut device and cut it out. Okay, so I'm real anxious to know how all of this is going to turn out. But I mean, for other people, I know it works for me, but sometimes, who knows what happens. It is basically, let me tell you a little bit more about the item. They're 3 by 5 inches, and I should have put inches on there. I'll go back and fix that. And you can print 6 of these at a time on a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock. And I'm just gonna go through the pictures so you could see. I made a little movie, but if you're watching this video on YouTube, you're probably already seen that little part where I show them to you. And here they are sitting in a little 3 by 5 box that I need to paint and decorate. They're really cute. Now, if you have a pen for your Cricut, you can actually write out stuff on there, but that's not included in this design. So they're adorable, and you can use any type of cardstock, I would think. You know, it's up to you what you want them to ultimately look like. And like I said, you can get 6 of them on one sheet of 12 by 12 inch cardstock. They cut out really cleanly. They fit really nicely in one of those 3 by 5 inch recipe card box. Okay, so that's that for where you get the digital download. So let me keep moving forward and show you how I went ahead and cut them out and put them together, and hopefully it'll be easy for you. If you have questions, please ask. If you buy my files and download them and have any problems at all, please contact me first and don't give me a bad Etsy review. People, please, let's all work together. So anyway, on with the show. Okay, so to make the index card dividers, I'm going to use this piece of glitter cardstock. I just like the glitter. I think it's pretty. But if you use a plain piece of cardstock, that's fine. I'm just going to flip this over on the back because for some reason when I use the glitter cardstock, sometimes it catches and it doesn't behave itself like it should. And it'll get all discombobulated. And I'm also going to use a little bit of painter's tape because this cardstock, even the glitter, can be a little bit heavy. And it's better to take 2 seconds, do this so you haven't got your machine is all messing up and getting some crazy paper jam in there. So just gonna do this. All right, so I'm gonna go load this in the machine. Downloaded the file onto your computer, then you need to upload the file. So I'm going to click upload. And as you can see, I've been playing around with a lot of other images lately. So you're going to upload the image. And if you bought you'll get both versions. You'll get the PNG file and you'll get the JPEG file. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the JPEG file and I'm going to open that. And when you get a choice here, just go ahead and select complex. Hit two. Excuse me. I don't know why complex just seems to work better. So then just one click in the background to cut that out. And then you can, of course, do preview cut image and you can see that everything's going to come out fine. Hunky dory. So I'm going to go ahead and click apply and continue. And we just want to use work with the cut image because there's nothing to print unless you do something else with this particular file that you've purchased. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the cut image and tell it to upload. And I'm going to select it and I'm going to add to canvas. And boom. Okay, yeah, that's like real crazy big. So now this is important, and I do another little video to really reinforce this for you. You have to change these settings if you want to print 6 index card dividers on a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock. And the settings that you need to change it to are 11.302, and make sure you unlock that little thing up there. And the height is going to be 10.528. Okay, and let me make this screen smaller so you can see. So now you've got your 6 index card dividers that are going to print on a 12 by 12 sheet of cardstock. And I'm going to go ahead and click make it. Sorry, I didn't open my screen up all the way. But there you have it. Now you have a basic cut. You've got 6 of these on one 12 by 12 sheet of paper, which is great, a great way not to waste your paper. And then I'm going to click go ahead and continue. And of course, my Cricut's not connected. Yeah, of course, I forgot to turn it on. So now let me refresh that. Da, 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 da. Come on. Ooh, okay. Should have done that before. Gonna have to edit this part out. What do you mean, please wait? You're plugged in. You're ready to go. Oh, what happened? Oh no. Boo. Okay, so now we'll click continue. Because you can see you've got all 6 on one 12 by 12 sheet. And it's connected to my Cricut, and I'm going to select heavy cardstock. Then I'm going to just go ahead and load the cardstock in and get it to print, and I'll show you what the outcome looks like. Okay, so we're back over here to the Cricut machine. As you can see, she's all lit up. She's ready to go. So I'm just going to press that and load it. And actually, don't need this in there. That was from another project. For better Cricut lessons, I definitely encourage you watch a lot of other YouTube videos. For the purposes of this video, I'm just showing you how to make these index cards. And this is primarily if you kind of sort of already have a Cricut or you're new to it and you want to take on a basic, simple project that's cute and useful. So I'm going to go ahead and press the little Cricut thing because it was blinking. And we're going to let it cut out the cards. I'm going to leave the camera rolling so you can watch the magic happen. Move it a little. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take the painter's tape off. And let's see, the big reveal. Ooh, and I hate it when I have these extra pieces, but what can you do? So got a spot for those. So This is one of my newer Cricut mats, and it's still pretty sticky, but it's just a little easier to kind of like bend it a little bit and get them all to come off. So wow, these came out so very nice. I really love these. Now, on the one hand, it's kind of, you know, a chore. It's kind of a waste of all your pretty cardstock that you're just going to end up putting it in a box. But it's going to pop up on the edge in your 3x5 cards, and it's just going to look really adorable. So that's all there is to it. Once you've downloaded a digital file, cut it with your Cricut, or you could cut it by hand if you want. That's entirely up to you. And then you're good to go. So if you're making a recipe box or whatever you're doing with it, it's entirely up to you. Now, I know some people might say, well, you know, how do you get on the other side? That's up to you. You can kind of flip your cards around, utilize your paper however you choose to do so. So that's the 6 that I made, and they came out really nice. These were some other ones that I made with just a plain index card stock. And I used my Cricut pen, so I actually wrote the letters of the alphabet on there. I had some stickers that I got from, I think her name is Catnip on Etsy. Love them. They're so cute. They were the perfect size for this project. So there you have it. Now, if you're going to use the glitter ones, if your glitter paper, you can either write on that, or you might be able to use your Cricut pen. I'm not sure. I haven't tried that yet. But that's it for today. Easy peasy. How to make index card 3x5 index card dividers with the template that you can get online and download in my Etsy shop. And this is going to be a digital download, so you don't even have to wait around to get them in the mail. So enjoy. Thanks for watching. Bye.